there, guys. This is Heidi with Creekside Labradors, and I want to show you the chocolate males that we have available. And this is for my customers who have already put down a deposit, and at this point we're just looking to make final selections so the puppies can go home soon. So these guys are just shy of 7 weeks old, and I want to show you all three chocolate boys that we have available here. So this one is Mr. Red. As you can see, he's got a red string, and very, very cute. They're all about the same size, and I think it's important to point out that they're a little smaller than what you would find in a litter of, 5 or 6, because this was such a huge litter of 11. So, but that has absolutely no determination on what kind of size they're going to end up being. I would guess that these guys are going to be about 90 pounds, and that's based on their father, Niko, who's about 95. So he's a very hefty boy. I think those guys will be about the same. But as you can imagine, with 11 puppies, it's a little harder to get to the nipple, and so they just don't turn out to be as roly-poly as, a smaller litter. So just wanted to point that out. But they're absolutely adorable, very playful. You should have gotten my other video showing you how they interact with each other and how they're well socialized. So at this point, I'm going to ask Naomi, my daughter, to bring me the other chocolate one. Whichever one, sweetheart. We'll just have them all come up here. I want all three of them on the screen because I want you to see that they're very, very similar in looks and size. Okay, so this one here that we just brought up is Mr. Purple. And then, Naomi, can you come on this other side, sweetheart? And on the other side here, whoops, hold on, he's got something in his mouth. We have Mr. Orange, okay? So here you go. All three of them, red, purple, and orange. Orange is maybe a tad bit smaller than the other ones. And orange is probably also the more playful of all of them. He's just a little bundle of energy, and he's always in the middle of whatever's going on, aren't you? Yes. And he just loves to play, and so do the other ones, but I just noticed a little more energy with Mr. Orange, and that's not a bad thing at all, just a little personality difference. He's very fun-loving, very playful, so I wanted you guys to be able to see. And he's done with this. Are you done with this? You want to get down? You're so sweet. So here's Mr. Orange. Naomi, babes, can you come back here? Let's do one at a time now, okay? Here we go. Why don't you take Mr. Orange, and here, Naomi, take Mr. Red too. Yep, there's Mr. Red. Thank you. And let me show off Mr. Purple for you. Okay, so here's Mr. Purple. Very, very cute boy also. And you can see him right there. It's a little harder sometimes on video to get a good feel of structure and conformation. But I want you to be able to see him well. He's just laying here on the counter. So very, very cute. These guys have excellent pedigrees, excellent health, of course. So it's a tough pick. I mean, really, if I was picking between orange, purple, and red, it would really be a toss-up for me as far as which one I would go with, because I think they're just very similar, even in how they look and everything. And this guy, you can see, is a little more mellow and easygoing here, and you just go with the flow. So this is Mr. Purple. Okay. All right, Naomi, let's see Mr. Orange. They're playing with they're tackling you. All right, bring him up here. I'll trade you. All right, good. Here you go. You got him? Nice job. All right. And here's Mr. Orange. Hey, buddy, look at the camera. Look. Huh? What do you think? What do you think? Look at the camera. There we go. I also want to remind you that there's a lot of growth that's going to happen in the next week or two here as they're really starting to fill out. And of course they're weaned, and so that makes a big difference. The food that they're on. Let's see if I can get them to stretch out for us here. It's okay. So here's Mr. Orange. So we want a really straight top line. That's important. And we want this angle right here. This hawk should be really straight up and down, vertical, just like his is, you know. So if we stack them up real nice, this is what we should be able to see. All right, so these guys have nice structure. There you go. You're being so good, aren't you, Mr. Orange? Look. There we go. You see? Oh, it's you on camera. Yeah. Yes, you're sweet. All right, Naomi, and one more time, let's bring up Mr. Red. Here, sweetie, why don't you take him? And we'll bring up Mr. Red. Great. And I would say of the three, Mr. Red is maybe a little bit bigger. And that's not by much at all. It's maybe a little bit. And here he is on the counter. Hey, what do you see? See if we could stretch him out too. He's a little nervous about being on this countertop. I think I would be too. Come on. See you stretch out. Can you stretch out for me? Yeah. There. Let's see. So he's very well angulated in the back. We want that, okay? We want that angulation. We want that top line to be like this. He's a very nice puppy. I mean, they're all really nice. So there we go. So Mr. Red. Okay, so guys, I wish you the very best in making this decision. Like I said, it's going to be a hard one because they're all so similar. If you would prefer, I am happy to pick for you. A lot of our customers do that. They just say, oh, just pick whichever one you would pick for yourself. And I'm happy to do that too. So just wanted to send you out this video. Let's make our selections today. As you know, we're getting ready to make these, the flight plans are already in place, and before you know it, you'll have a puppy in your arms. So thanks again for trusting Creekside, and of course call me or email me today if you have any questions. If you need anything else from me, I'd be happy to do that, and so you can make your choice. All right, thanks guys.